That place looks kind of familiar, doesn't it? Look at the leaves. Parking area. Busy street. Busy street. Hey, I know that building. Yeah, we know that building. We go there a lot. We go in their dumpster, too. Dumpster lockup. I've seen that. Yeah? What is that place? Oh, it's the U.S. Chef store. And that means across the street. Why, there's the bus stop. Oh, does that look familiar to you? It should. It should. Hi, dude, waiting for the bus? Yeah. We know that entryway, don't we? So look how close. Look how close it is. It's right there. Where a tent was pitched today. And you know what else happened? A major gaslighting and melt out. Clean 40 days.
Oh, I just now see another one.
Yeah, they want me in there.
Okay, maybe they're okay.
I just love how people don't follow along with what's going on. What does that even mean? Help myself first. Yeah. Wait, I shouldn't say that. But you're definitely not in the program. You definitely have never dealt with eviction because you would never challenge someone's clean time. Not like that, not that early on. That's something you wait until they get to 6 months or a year to say.
Really?
You say that, like,
You think?
the first 3 months just shows that you have a relevance to them and you're trying to hurt them.
No.
No, it's absolutely true. You wouldn't risk being wrong unless you have indisputable proof, like you watched it hands-on, saw someone using.
Indisputable proof, right? Right? That's what she said. So I'm not even pausing it. I don't want you to think I'm editing it. Let's go back. She's referring to somebody questioning 40 days clean. So here we go. We're going back.
Okay. What are you going off of?
Hold on. We're going back to the 1 hour mark where everything seemed to be fine. She was speaking to a lady in the box who just wanted her to get help and cares about her. Sitting on that strip, you'll be able to see how busy it is.
No. She doesn't need to be blocked or anything. Just people all have different ways of just existing.
So tired. Let's just lay down on the street. Yeah.
It's just, I think some people assume that a lot of the things out there have validity to them. When you hear them talk about, you get to see like how out there some of the stuff just is.
Out there?
If the roles were reversed, and I'd been born a woman, and these were all men that I'd been married to in the exact same situation, things would be very different.
No, they wouldn't.
Given the benefit of the doubt, they would be seen as part of the problem. But I feel because a lot of you just see me as this terrible man that was like a wife beater and a child neglecter.
You were?
You think that's all it was, and there was nothing else at play. And I don't want to say anything negative about any.
But you will, because you always blame women because you dislike women at heart.
My kids' moms. But it wasn't not a dynamic like that. And in reality, I didn't have two wives. I was not the one in charge. My first wife was the one in charge.
Wow. So you're so weak that you couldn't get divorced and remarried in a normal, responsible way because women were in charge of me. Is that what happened with your mom? Because I know something happened with your mom.
We did what she told us to do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why the kids say it was you who were neglectful and abusive. Do we need to see the proof? What? Why are you sleeping on the street? What was that about indisputable proof? Ma'am?
What do you mean this is when she left? What am I saying? I don't think I said anything new.
I think we're losing you.
I didn't say anything negative about hot shower. I don't have a hot shower. Hospital's out. Toasted. I had to go to the hospital today.
The hospital's toasted. Toasted. Aren't you embarrassed to do this in front of strangers on the street? Your supporters? We're down to squinting.
Yes, the amount of stress and anxiety of constantly having to look out the window to see if people are there yet. Mm-hmm. I don't like doing the wrong thing. At all. And like knowing I was there when I guess technically it's until the sheriff gets there, but I don't want to do that to you.
Okay, if you're new to Trish is a semantics game player. This is Trish's favorite game. The game of semantics. When people ask, are you sober? I've been sober over a year. I haven't touched alcohol. Now, Clean loves to play these games. Technically,
I want to really get my place back as soon as possible.
get your place
What's the disconnect
back.
number?
Getting the place back. Did you hear that?
I do have a 10. I'm sitting on it. I don't know if I feel like opening it right now.
It's sitting on our 10. Uh-oh.
Oh, I hear a monster car.
What?
The monster man inside.
What? Indisputable proof. Remember, we're across the street from the apartment.
Remember, part of the reason I go pause is because I only have this one phone. right now.
Only has one phone, but we have pictures of 5. One was filming, 4 were in hand.
Gypsy, is that a question or are you telling me?
Hello? Are we waving or scratching? Indisputable proof. The old squintaroo. We're talking to ourselves. Content creation. Let's just lay down. It's just the sidewalk. Oops. Where is Trish at? Across the street. Come in, Trish. Trish.
She in someone's car? No, not needed.
Busy area. I am sorry. I've been dog-ass tired. I have been at work for over 48 hours on a fire line. I have never laid on a street to sleep.
No, I just need a quick breather.
Breather.
Jingling, dingling, ding, ding, dingling, ding.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I'll lick balls.
You'll lick balls.
Like, not the most comfortable thing. Well, it actually isn't that comfortable.
Dirty hands.
No, actually, no, it's nice. Oh, sharp.
Clean time, 40 days. And your mods defend this. Wow. Indisputable proof. And you want to gaslight people into thinking challenging your clean time is wrong? And that it's hurtful and cruel to question it under 6 months? I think a recovery place would question it. I don't think you have 40 minutes clean time. And this is not a breather. It's not a breather. The apartment is over there, across the street. 30 steps. Can we discuss this morning while the landlord was there? A tent in the same location. I know this because see the parking lot? Yeah. Wait, there's a good part here. Oh, there's a good part because remember, military, right? Have you ever met someone from the military who has to read instructions on how to put up a tent? I don't care what branch you are. You don't need instructions. It's drilled into you. also want you to know this skirt is so small and see-through that Trish is literally showing packages to the people driving by and the people in that parking lot. That is see-through. Yeah. I'll prove it.
Have no feeling or sensation. No.
And people in the chat were going nuts, supporting this. This is an embarrassment to the army. I even went outside and asked my neighbor, who is a veteran, do you know how to put up a new tent without instructions? And he laughed. All these people are getting a show. I just want you to know that. See? It gets worse. What do we have here? Okay, not that big of a deal, right? Right? Knows exactly what she's doing.
I have no battery. I really need a battery. I'm not telling anybody I'm living over here. It'd be difficult to steal.
Has to stand with our legs spread for some reason. So now it's takedown time, right? You gotta take it down because there's an ordinance.
How angry would you be if another country came over here and just started bombing the shit out of us for something our president did? You wouldn't like that, would you?
Mind you, we're across the street from the apartment.
Yeah. You better not have stole that one.
Okay, look. Everybody driving by, there's a package or else he shit his pants. We get front shots, we get back shots. And it's a busy street, as you saw, right? Just bend over. Someone says your skirt. Oh, you can see all the junk, okay? All of it. Nice. It goes on. I won't make you nauseated. And if you're questioning if that thing is see-through, it is see-through. Nice. Everything's jiggling and wiggling. Okay. This is what I wanted you to see. So this morning, this is our shopping cart. Even though we're going back to the apartment, we have to make it look like an eviction. Put up a tent, right? We bring all our goodies across the street. And here's the parking lot. And here's the sign, right? Okay, hold on. Okay, so here we are at Chef's Store, right? We look across the street. Oh, there's the apartment. Okay. So let's go down the street. It's not like Trish hasn't doxed herself a million times. Let's go down the street. Here's the parking lot. And then you can see the sign has been removed at this time. They were probably putting up a nice new one. But don't worry. Oh, but we did see the blue. There it is. There it is. And if you want a better look, go around the corner. There you go. There it is, with the nice blue we saw the other night when she melted onto the sidewalk. Not trying to be mean, just trying to keep you honest, Trish. You said we needed indisputable proof. Indisputable proof. Yeah. Trish, you're not clean. Okay? Period. Your mods know it. Your audience knows it. Everybody knows it. It's a fun game you play. You don't want to get clean. You've told us before. You said you like your lifestyle multiple times. Everybody needs to back off. You're not going to save Trish. Only Trish can save Trish.